All right, you saw what we could do with just available light, right? Remember, I'm an available light photographer. I'm going to use all the light that's available to me. So let's have a little bit of fun. Let's take this image. It's perfectly acceptable. It's a nice portrait. Can do this all day long. But let's add that little bit of sparkle. So most people, when you're starting out, you probably have one flash. You may have a continuous light source or a reflector. So even if we just use a reflector, right, we can use a pop-up one. Okay, this is silver on one side, white on the other. All right, we can start off by keeping our settings the same, but what we're looking for is to add that little bit of sparkle, a little bit of sing, a little bit of zing, sing, whatever you want to call it, just that life, the sparkle in the eye, right? So if I could pull Barry in, and we're going to just take some of this light, probably right about here. If you'll be looking straight at the camera, please. Now, oh man, eyes up. Look at this. I'm just going to zoom in. So drop your chin down a little bit, please. Turn your head a little bit toward the reflector, but bring your eyes back at me. Awesome. Look at that. Right? Now we have that highlight in our eye. For me, that highlight in the eye really makes the image sing. So even though we haven't changed our settings, it's still high key. We're leaving everything the same, right? Dig this. So between the two images, so that was programmed. So let's go back to what the camera said. So there it is. It's nice. It's high key. It's well lit. It works. Now remember, these were the program images. But now here's the one with that reflector. Look at the sparkle in her eye, right? I'm just going to take a couple more because that looks really nice. Give me a little bit of smile. Awesome. Beautiful. All right. So let's say you don't have an assistant. So Barry, can you take the reflector away? You've got your trusty speed light. Okay. So at this point in time, we're going to stay really simple again. We're just going to put the flash in the hot shoe. And we're going to leave it in ETTL mode. Okay? So we're going to confirm that it is. Everything is set. And we're going to take a frame at those exact settings and see what happens. So we take one frame. Okay. Now the light is flat. We've flattened out the scene because the flash is on camera. I really like the look and feel of the reflector better because it was off to the side. It was giving shape, highlight, and shadow modeling. This does a great job adding that sparkle in the eye, but it flattened out the entire scene, meaning we have the light coming from the background. We have light on axis with the lens, thereby flattening it out. We can change that up a little bit. So just by keeping the flash on camera, I'm going to use flash exposure compensation. And I'm going to drop it down 1 1/3. So the goal is to just put a little sparkle in her eye, but still have that backlight be the main one. Let's see what that does. Oh, you have your eyes right toward me. There you go. Wonderful. Good. Right? So we still have that sparkle in the eye. It's not as flat as the frame before. It's better. I like directionality, so that's why I really enjoyed the look of the reflector. And again, if we didn't have an assistant, get that flash off camera, right? Get it on a light stand off to the side, and we're going to get that same quality of light as we did with the reflector.